Hi guys, welcome back to the In Real Life channel. Today I wanted to film a video for you that is a get ready with me for filming. So if you've never made a YouTube video before, or you're just looking to see how other people set up theirs, I thought it might be interesting to see how I do mine. Okay, so I am just going to, as quickly as I can, show you the makeup that I wear for filming, because it is slightly different to what I would wear every day. So the first difference from my sort of everyday makeup routine is that whilst I still wear my Stila One Step Correct Primer, I mix it with a bit of the, is it Miod? Photography Fluid, I don't know, it's opacity 12%, but I think when I looked, when I looked at repurchasing it, I couldn't find one that was any different, so I'm not sure. So I just pumped some of this onto the back of my hand. If you haven't used this before, you do not need a whole pump to do your whole face. That is one thing I will just say. So you need even less if you're mixing it with this. And then I don't even use the pipette, I just sort of take some from the side like that. And the reason I do this is because I find if I use the photography fluid on its own, it just kind of sits on my skin and kind of makes me look a bit like a unicorn in a weird way. But yeah, I found that especially around like the edges of my skin, there was just this weird like iridescent look, and I didn't really like that. But then I just use my fingers to just pop it all over like so. So foundation, I use my trusty Clarins Everlasting Plus foundation in 105 Nude. I adore this foundation. Is it gonna, there we go. I absolutely adore this foundation, especially for filming, because it is quite a heavy coverage foundation, so it is good for when you do want to look quite flawless. And then just my Zoeva Silk Finish brush, which I am aware needs cleaning. Next is my brows, and this is quite weird. Oh, the combination that I use for this. So I start with the Benefit Ka-Brow, which looks like that. Although mine, I am fairly sure, is faulty. It's meant to be like a cream, whereas mine is like really quite stiff. So I mix it with a little bit of water. And then because it is still quite light, I go in to finish my brows with Smoke from the Charlotte Tilbury Quad. Don't ask how I discovered this, but it is just the perfect colour to match in with my brows. I don't want to use it all over, because I'm not sure if that would look too strong, but yeah. Weird. The weirdest products always seem to work for me. So I just put a little bit of water on the end of my brush, and then take some of this. To everyone that's like suggested things for me, I've tried holding it upside down, I've tried putting water in it, but it just soaks it up like there's no tomorrow. I've tried like trying to get to the bottom of the thing to see if it's just the like part of it at the top. I just cannot get it to work, but I feel like I've tried so much with it now that I can't go and ask for a new one or to like swap it, because I've made a bit of a hash of trying to save it. So standard YouTuber response, I know my eyebrows need doing and I know they don't match, but hey. So for my eyeshadow, I'm going to take 3 Clarins singles. I'm taking 2 ombre mattes in 02 Nude Pink and 04 Rosewood. Very fitting, as I am obsessed with Pretty Little Liars at the minute. And then ombre iridescent in Silver Plum. So I am super lazy when it comes to eyeshadow. In fact, I can barely be bothered to put it on, let alone do it properly. By the way, yes, I can see Sophie and it can see exactly what she's doing, so don't panic for any minute. So I'm going to use the same 3 brushes. The first one is this one from Oriflame, and I stole this off of my mum. I think I probably say this in most of my YouTube videos. I stole this from my mum when I was younger and I've never given it back. I don't really know where it's from, but I'm just going to take 02 Nude Pink all across my lids, and excuse her for blowing raspberries. Next is the 04 Rosewood, and I'm using the Zoeva Luxe Petit Crease brush. Just swirl it around and then pop that in my crease. Then to blend that out, I use the Crown Brush SS027 Deluxe Blending Crease. So to just finish off, I'm taking 07 Silver Plum right into the corner. And then again, the Crown Brush too. Sorry that you can see my manky old mirror. I've not got this down yet. And then with the same brush, I'm just going to take like a tiny bit of that underneath my eye just to frame them a bit better. Next is my eyeliner, and as always I'm using the Stila Stay All Day waterproof eyeliner. I'm not sure if anything will ever make me budge from this. It lasts all day and all night, from when I've not taken it off before. It doesn't budge, it draws on so easily, it's so black, it is perfect. It really is. And that's my eyeliner done. I don't do too much with the eyeliner because I just figure the more I try and do, the more chance there is that I'm going to mess it up. So my concealer is a new one, and it is the Bourjois Focus Radiance Reveal Concealer. Correct Illuminates 24-hour hydration. And I got this on the back of Hannah Maggs or Hannah Michalak's recommendation. She said it was really good for tired under eyes, which thanks to this one I definitely need. So something which I love about this concealer is that it is an in-between, I would say, of my Lasting Perfection concealer and my YSL Touche Eclat, which means like now I've not got as much time, I don't have to use both. So I can use it as a concealer under my eyes, and also I've got a bit of a blemish here, but I can also use it as my brightening or my highlighting concealer everywhere else, because it's a bit of both. And I just take my Zoeva Silk Finish brush to buff that in. So I'm going to set that with my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. This is in 001 Transparent, and this lasts me ages. Whenever I repurchase it, I can never genuinely remember when I actually bought it the first time round. But I've been using this for years, at least 5 years, I think. And I literally just set under the eyes and on any blemishes, because I like to look quite fresh faced and dewy. Nearly done. I take my Laguna bronzer. This bit's all quite similar now. My Laguna bronzer from NARS, and just sweep it in like a 3 shape around my face. So if I was feeling super adventurous, or I don't know, really wanted to go for it, I would also use my Stila Custom Contour Duo, which is like a cream contour as well, but I rarely have time for that these days. I'm not sure why I bought it. So to finish nearly is the Stila All Over Kitten Shimmer, and I just take this, which is like an imitation Real Techniques brush I bought, I think, off eBay. Just swirl it around and just pop it across my cheeks like this. I don't think it's the most bold highlight out there at all. It is really quite soft, but to be honest, I didn't get my Makeup Revolution highlighting palette out in time for filming this. So to finish, the Stila Glamorize mascara, and that is my face done. So thank you so much for watching my get ready with me. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know if you learned anything, but hopefully it just kind of shows that it isn't all polished and rosy. These things do take setting up, and it isn't always real life. So we don't live in a Pinterest ready bedroom. In actual fact, the candles are from downstairs, and if I had my way, all honesty, Sophie wouldn't be in the background, but that's what we're working with. So yeah, give it a thumbs up if you like, subscribe to our channel, and I will hopefully see you soon. Bye!